Sri Maatre Namaha.
Sri Maatre.
Guruji, nowadays, especially for youngsters, when you look at it, the trend is that they feel it's very old-fashioned for themselves to be called spiritual. Either they shy away from spirituality or they hide that they are spiritual. Is spirituality to do something with age also?
Very good question. And the answer for it is, every day we are seeing so many accidents and deaths, premature deaths and violence. The day is not guaranteed. The moment is not guaranteed. I am not guaranteeing that I can continue this answer also. Jeevitam kshanabhanguram. That means, in Telugu, they say, it's like a water bubble. Water bubble is coming from the water. And there is no difference between water bubble and the water. But the bubble knows, in the short time it lives, it changes the color, enjoys the life, and gives enjoyment to the people around, and then disappears in the water. If you understand life, it's like a water bubble. Anytime it can crash. I do agree, okay, don't be spiritual until you get 40, 50 or 64 like me. But show me the stamp paper or a document which is signed by the God. This fellow, I am going to take him away at the age of 45. Well, I'll agree. Then you can, segment that with 10 years I'll play like this, 10 years I'll do like this. There's no guarantee. Then you can ask a question, why should I become spiritual? Then the answer for this is, it has been tried by our ancestors. All this contamination, the friend circle, image, all this contamination has come to us after we attain the teen age. Before that, we used to roam around our friends without any clothes also. We forgot that? Where has the image gone at that time? All the friends were there, you used to enjoy. But now, to go to a temple, you are scared because what your friends will be think. To put a tilak like this, you are scared what your friends will think. But then if you understand, the age is not permanent. You are going to turn old, and at that time the limbs may not work. The people around you may not be there. Like inasmuch as you are putting your savings in mutual funds to get some income later, I need to have a supporting element, supporting energy at a time when I need it. Spirituality is that kind of energy which is to be practiced right from the young age. And to some extent, the parents are also responsible. If the child is reciting too many slokas, focus on SAT, MCAT, BCAT, ECAT, all this examination, don't waste time. There are parents who tell us. So and the education system is also to be questioned. When I studied, there was a prayer time. Every time in the morning, we used to pray in our classes for 5 minutes. Then only classes start. Hardly we see a school with prayers nowadays. So in that way, the community itself is making the youth go away from the spirituality and focus them on this competitive examination, getting more marks, getting 5-figure salary. So we are forcing them to go in their path. So the youth should think, number one, the life is not guaranteed. Number two, I do need a supporting energy at times of my need, because my physical energy is not dependable. Your skin may wither out, your strength may wither out. So it is not dependable. Number three, this is the only way I can relax at my old age, if at all I get to the old age. And for my benefit, for my long-term purpose, it's okay, whatever people will think. We are doing so many things which spoil our image. Are we worried about that? Why you are only pointing out spirituality? If you are worried about the social image, community image, let us stop all the bad practices And then when you stop all the bad practices, then naturally you will be pushed into spirituality. There is no must and should, it's just a way of life which our rishis, the saints have followed, and they have lived good life. They are combined families which were happy at that time. Nowadays, it's very rare sight. So the community is changing. That is because in those days, the youth also were going to the temples along with their parents. Nowadays, it's not happening. So, for the betterment of the community, for the betterment of one's own self, we should forget about the image of what the friend circle will think and resort to whatever minimal. I'm not asking them to do big homas and pujas. Every day you get up and face north, sit on the bed and make affirmations. Just for today, I'll be happy. Just for today, I will not hurt anyone. Just for today, I will not show anger on anyone. Just for today, I'll help at least one person. Make a commitment and follow the commitment. You are religious, you are spiritual, and that will not be exposed to the friend circle, and you are protected, you are spiritual, and life is guaranteed. Sri Maatre Namaha.